Good afternoon, it's Mona. It's been a while and I do apologize with the holidays, and then I wasn't well for a little bit. I am still fighting whatever it is that I am fighting. However, I do want to get back into the swing of things and try to be a little more consistent. Again, I do apologize for not, giving you the weekly reads and any other information. But as I said, I wasn't well and I am still fighting it. But from here on in, we will definitely do our best to be as consistent as we possibly can be. Today I'm not going to pull any cards. What I want to do is just give you messages that I myself have been feeling, and what I kind of see that's happening right now, the transitions that are going on, how people are feeling, what's been going on, and to kind of give you an explanation as to why, and just know that it's going to get better. So this is my take in the last little bit, and even for myself, I do feel like things are about to shift and change. They are about to get better. Some of us are in a slum and just can't get ourselves out of it. But once the energy shifts and change, everything is going to start flowing for basically everybody. Things are going to come to an end, and things are going to start. New beginnings are going to start. I feel like doors are going to open, but it's going to be your job to walk through them. You're going to have to be diligent in the sense of weighing your pros and cons and finding what feels right for you. I feel like that is an overall energy that's going on, is a very transitional energy. I do apologize. The other thing I do feel is some relationships are going to just seem like it's at a standstill even right now, not knowing what direction, where it's going to go, how it's going to be. I keep feeling that the energy come spring is going to shift and change those things. It may be dormant or standstill from now till April. You're not going to feel very much movement. You're not going to know where things are going or headed. So you're going to have to kind of just sit with it and live in the moment. Stop trying to figure things out, trying to move mountains. It's not the right time. Time right now is just to let things be and let them occur in the natural way that they need to. We all have this tendency of wanting to direct things or make them happen the way that we want them to. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. We have to give space to allow the universe to do what it needs to do for our best and highest good. And we may not always see it as our best and highest good, but at the end of the day, it always is for our best and highest good. We may not understand it at that point in time. Careers as well are going to start changing, or people are going to start looking for a different direction than what they're in. The only way that just stays the same for you is you have to be completely content in the job that you're doing and love what it is that you're doing. But even then, I think there will be some tweaks and changes that an individual will do in order to make it that much better. Finances are as well. Those that have been struggling and haven't been able to kind of see their way or see that, things are moving. It will start to move and shift and change for the best. You also have to put it out there and believe that it will. I often use the one word impermanence. Impermanence means nothing ever stays the same. In order for things to change and for us to make way, we need to remove some things in order to clear that space. I'm hearing the word directing and control. We can't always direct and control things the way that we want them, the outcome to be. We have to just let it be and understand that it is for our best and highest good. So right now it's the energy of transition. It's a lot of transitions. You're going to feel at some point that, oh my God, it doesn't end, because once thing starts and it seems to be okay, like I've kind of leveled out, another thing is going to come into play, and it's going to keep transforming until we get to a point where we're okay with starting fresh and new, whatever it may be. A lot of new ideas are going to come into play with things and people. Also, too, a lot of old is going to fall away. So maybe old friends, people that no longer resonate at the same level as you do. It's very, very important to just allow them to transform and transition in the way that it needs to. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to change it. Don't try to direct it. Just allow it to do what it needs to do. I'm being shown a flower right now. So right now everything is kind of in its cocoon stage and trying to build and whatever. But that flower is going to open and it's going to come alive, and new things are going to be available to you. So if you were to look at a flower and all its petals, think of it as new things, like a new career, new home, new beginning. There's lots of opportunity, but we have to see it in the way that we need to see it and understand that it is always for our best and highest good. Just imagine if, you've got a closet full of things and you want to stuff more in there and you can't because it's so full. We have to clear away some of the old in order to make room for the new. April is going to be a big month of big shifts and big changes. This is what I'm feeling and what I'm getting at this current time. Timelines are fluid. It will change and it may not be the same for everybody. Sometimes we need to take a step back and just say, okay, surrender. Being human beings, we're not the best at surrendering things, but it is a time of transition. Bear with it. Take your time, and if something doesn't feel right now, just allow it to be, because it's going to work itself out. You just have to give it the time and the space that it needs in order to transform in the best way for you. So this is all I have for today. Hopefully I'll be able to do another video on Sunday in order to give you your weekly spread for the week. Twin flames out there, hold strong. It was just a message that I just got. Just hold strong and know that it is going to come back together. You just have to be patient. Most of you have been giving things time, but you can't, allow your emotions to run wild and for you to get upset and, carry off yourself on a tangent. It's not going to help you any. What you need to do is stay firm, hold strong, have the trust and the faith, knowing that all of this will work out, because it always does. With all that said, you guys have a wonderful day, a great week ahead, and we'll see you soon. Bye.